Assalamualaikum and greetings, urban enthusiasts. Today, we're gonna explore a key concept in our urban planning called building use, form, and massing analysis. These are the essential tools that help us to design a better cities. So let's break it down in a simple way. I am your host, HANIFAH, and here are my fellow friends, which are Ainun, IZZATY, and IKHMAL. First and foremost, building use are all about what buildings are used for. This is referring to the purpose of the buildings in an area, whether they are residential, commercial, industrial, or mixed use. Understanding the purpose of each building helps planners to ensure that the needs of the community are met, like having homes, shops, workplaces, and recreational areas in the appropriate places. Form are referring to the shape and the design of the buildings. It includes their height, width, and architectural style. The form of buildings affects how attractive and inviting a neighborhood feels. It is about how well the buildings fit together and how they interact with the public spaces like streets and parks. Good building forms makes a neighborhood looks appealing and ensure that building fits well together. Finally,
Now that we've covered the basic in our introduction, let's dive deeper into the core aspect of building use, form, and massing. We will move on by exploring the purpose behind building use, form, and massing analysis. So, what exactly is this analysis useful for? First, it allows us to identify, categorize, and evaluate existing building uses within a given context. This includes commercial, retail, institutional, residential, and other functions, helping us grasp the fabric of urban landscapes. The second one is it analyzes the compatibility of existing building uses with surrounding land values and usage patterns. We can make informed decisions about the urban development and revitalization. Next, it assesses the presence of underutilized or any vacant buildings and identify active and non-active building frontage, which aids in optimizing urban space utilization and revitalization efforts. The last one, it will identify building age profile. This analysis will map the age of building to show the age distribution and concentration of building and period of the urban development. This knowledge will inform the urban planning decisions, helping us create cohesive and visually appealing cityscapes. So that concludes all the purpose of this analysis.
The process of making the success of building and massing concept is separated into three parts. Firstly is the subtractive form generation that can fit many different common types of building design. Using this principle ensures that, with simple constraints, most of the building massing generate have acceptable and reasonable architectural features. In addition, by removing different parts from a predefined building volume, the subtracted building massing can show great topological variability. Secondly is many passive energy saving strategies for building massing design, such as courtyards, streets, and solar envelopes can be schematically described as removing parts from a building block which complies with subtractive form generation principle. Thus, with different parts removed, the subtracted building massing can be recognized as different combinations and arrangement of these passive energy saving strategies imposed in the building massing design. Lastly, the subtractive form generation approach allows for easy customization of the types of building design features that are generated. Architects can tune the types of features by adjusting various global parameters associated with the subtractive.
Now, for the last part, I will talk about example that relate with our topic. One of the example that can relevant with the building form and massing is Sydney Opera House, Australia. This building is primarily a performing art venue housing multiple theatres and concert hall for opera, symphony, ballet, and other cultural performance. Its design reflects its intended use as a center for performing arts with purpose-built tailored to accommodate various types of performance and event. It is renowned for its iconic form, which comprises a series of shell-like structure or shells that appear to sail gracefully above the Sydney harbour. The sculptural form of the buildings is distinctive and instantly recognizable, contributing to its status as one of the most famous architectural landmarks in the world. This building also characterized by its sculptural complexity and the interplay of solid and void spaces. The building shells rise and fall in a series of graceful arcs, creating dynamic volume that interact with one another and with the surrounding environment. The massing of the Sydney Opera House is carefully balanced to achieve both visual impact and the structural integrity, with each cell contributing to the overall composition of the building. As the conclusion, the building use form and massing analysis highlight a well-integrated design that masterfully combines function, aesthetic, and structure. The building flexibility interior support its use, while its dynamic form harmonizes with the surroundings, and its complex massing enhance visual and functional aspects. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this deep dive into building use form and massing analysis has enriched your understanding of architectural design. Stay inspired and keep exploring the fascinating world of architecture. See you next time.